because of the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland.
What up, y'all? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. Oh, Lord! Chris Webby done dropped Raw Thoughts 6. I'm excited. Because if you have ever listened to Chris Webby's Raw Thoughts, you know Chris Webby does not hold back. Chris Webby gives zero fucks. Zero. He don't give not a 0.5, not a 0.25. None. And this motherfucker is 9 minutes and 45 seconds long. So, it's gonna be probably a long reaction, folks. So get your popcorn and your drinks and whatever you need to get and settle in. By the way, I am live right now. I usually would put the sign up that says YouTube is stupid. I'm taking a risk by not doing that. So hopefully everything goes okay. We'll see. But yeah, I'm doing this reaction live. Oh, Lord. Ain't no telling what this dude says. Okay, April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. And I am going to have to pause it a lot because I am live. 20 years after the cordyceps outbreak brought society to a halt, the United States remained a wasteland. Between federal ruling over the QZs, bands of raiders, and the infected, hope seemed a concept long forgotten. When word reached an undisclosed outpost in Connecticut about a potential cure, a small group of survivors embarked on a journey to find it. Man, it better not be no jump scare. I'm telling you right now, Chris Webby, it better not be no jump scare, bruh.
Here we are again. I wish I didn't have to keep writing these songs, I really do. Let me warm up real quick. Another time, another year, another chance to remind these rappers why I'm who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause this Wednesday's the last one. Really? It's a rap, son. 7-year album rollout. And then when that's done, I ain't really got a plan for what be coming next. But before I dip, you know I got a couple left. Get it off my chest, incline press, all in an eloquent.
Did I hear that right? Is Chris Webby quitting rap? Or retiring or whatever?
Let me warm up real quick. Another time, another year, another chance to remind these rappers why I'm who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause this Wednesday's the last one. Really? It's a rap, son. 7-year album rollout. And then when that's done, I ain't really got a plan for what be coming next. But before I dip, you know I got a couple left. Get it off.
Before I dip, you know I got a couple left. He said something else too. Damn it.
Here, another chance to remind these rappers why I'm who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause
now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause
this Wednesday's the last one.
This Wednesday's the last one.
Really? It's a rap, son.
It's a rap, son. 7-album rollout.
7-year album rollout.
7-year album rollout.
And then when that's done, I ain't really got a plan for what be coming next. But before I dip, you know I got a couple left. Get it off my chest, incline press, all in an eloquent way. If you don't move, you might be catching it straight. Low key, lot of rappers biting Webby these days. I'm a proud dad. Who am I to get in the way of all my sons I gave life to? Look at them run. Feels like yesterday I taught them to walk. Now they become so big since I showed them how this shit could be done. Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none?
Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none? I've given you flowers, Chris Webby. I promise. You have your own playlist on my channel.
Since I showed them how this shit could be done. Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none? I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent.
I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. Say that 5 times real fast. I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. That's crazy.
In a game that's giving me none. I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. I birthed the business model, other people took the credit. So get your shit straight, rappers look dependent. I birthed the business model, other people took the credit. So get your shit straight. I've been around since that Piff mixtapes. This ain't fucking clickbait. When I'm on the road, I'm who they paying to see. Night after night, year after year, remaining to be one of the coldest MCs, undebated indeed. They try but can't replicate being as crazy as me. An OG in a game full of puppies and I'm Cujo. Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though. They don't know the ciphers where I grew up, hey Joe. Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though.
Bruh, he called them puppies and he's Cujo. Yeah, they packing rooms.
In a game full of puppies and I'm Cujo. Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though.
Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though.
A game full of puppies and I'm Cujo. Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though. They don't know the ciphers where I grew up paying dues. They'll never fit in my shoes, they'll never do what I do. So, yo, the government'll get to killing me already. What the fuck you waiting on? I told you, Hillary, I'm ready for shit until they get me. We gon' ride it higher now with the bars. Yeah, singing like the Irish side of town. And my mind's derailed like all the damn trains these days. Got me afraid of the rain these days. But the Ukraine these days, yeah, that's what they want us watching instead of chemical fires and clouds of dioxins.
You gotta pay close attention to the ad-libs in the background.
Ride it higher now with the bars, yeah, singing like the Irish side of town. And my mind's derailed like all the damn trains these days.
My mind's derailed like all the damn trains these days. If you think for 1 second that the derailing of these trains are just accidents, you're tripping. You're one of the sheep. You need to stop listening to mainstream media, the news, and do your own research independently. And don't believe the very first thing that pops up when you search for something. You have to keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper to find the truth. Sometimes it takes hours. Other times it don't take too long. You just gotta know what to search for. You gotta know the right sources to trust. All these train derailings, definitely not an accident. And then they use them and put them on all across TV, everywhere, to distract us from what's really going on. Up on the hills, what I call it. which is the elites, what they're doing.
Got me afraid of the rain these days, but the Ukraine these days.
He said, got me afraid of the rain these days.
All the damn trains these days got me afraid of the rain these days, but the Ukraine these days.
And then in the background he says, but the Ukraine these days.
Yeah, that's what they want us watching instead.
Yeah, that's what they want us watching instead.
The chemical fires and clouds of dioxin.
Of chemical fires and clouds of dioxin.
These days, yeah, that's what they want us watching instead of chemical fires and clouds of dioxins. Vinyl chloride killing with the drizzle dropping. Breathing or eating food seeped in toxins. Contaminate our crops and the water that we washing and tell you that it's safe. They some lying motherfuckers. Now,
facts contaminate our crops and the water that we wash and tell us that it's safe. They some lying motherfuckers. And that's facts, Jack. When Mississippi had their water crisis, especially Jackson, Mississippi, I believe it was Jackson, Mississippi. I'm pretty sure. Our current administration, our current POTUS, and I would say this regardless of who the POTUS was. It don't matter who it would be, I would be saying the same shit. So let's just get that straight. He didn't do shit. Nothing. Didn't go down there. Didn't have people supply them water. Nothing. They had churches and stuff at different places in their community taking up water. And on their local news and stuff, they was telling these people, when you take a shower, cover your mouth and your nose so you don't get sick. It can still get in other orifices, openings in your body. How they supposed to brush their teeth and cook? You know what I'm saying? And so they were taking up water. When it was going on, I posted the address of one of the churches that was taking up water. And I actually bought a case of bottled water, because you could buy on Amazon, you could buy some water and have it mailed to that church or to other different places in that community to help them. And I ordered a case of water. It ain't much, but it's all I could do, you know. It's all I could afford, so it's better than, you know, nothing. But he didn't do nothing. And how come you think Bill Gates is buying up all these crops? Search on YouTube, Bill Gates depopulation. Yeah, this gonna be a long reaction, because I'm gonna get on a bunch of soapboxes. I don't care.
Ride killing with the drizzle dropping. Breathing or eating food seeped in toxins. Contaminate our crops and the water that we washing and tell you that it's safe. They some lying motherfuckers. Now it's just another cover up. Really, I mean, what the fuck? All these black rock motherfuckers trying to come for us. Maybe we should come for them. Load and light the muzzle up. Pour some Ohio tap water and fill them up a cup. Straight from East Palestine. Make them all swallow it and drive them to their first visit to the oncologist. 2 years later when the tumors all surface, just to look them in the eyes and tell them that they deserve it. We got Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, all these damn serpents in society lying like they aren't trying to hurt us. The poison us for profit, they've been trimming down our population. Evil is the occupation with the great.
What did I just say? He just said, Bill Gates, and said they want to get rid of us, something like that. They're trimming down our population and they're evil. I just got to talk about Bill Gates and depopulation. That is crazy. And that's God. That's aside from God right there, boys.
Years later when the tumors all surface, just to look them in the eyes and tell them that they deserve it. We got Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, all these damn serpents in society lying like they aren't trying to hurt us. The poison us for profit, they've been trimming down our population. Evil is the occupation with the great reset prepped and on deck. Sheep following sheep. Our country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep. They put
Facts. My country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep. You know, there's a part of me a lot of my career when I was a nurse was spent with Alzheimer's and dementia patients. And so I have a special place in my heart for people with those diseases. I'm not diagnosing him. This is just my personal opinion based on my medical experience and nursing experience. I do believe our POTUS is showing very clear signs of either Alzheimer's disease or dementia, one of the two. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think I am wrong. So a part of me, because of that, kind of feels sorry for him, because I know that the elites, because the president, people think, oh, he's the most powerful man in the world. No, he ain't. There are people well above the president, the elites, that control the world. They control the narrative that's in the media. I mean, it's just, they control what the president says or don't say. But when I look back at Biden's older, like, clips and videos and stuff when he was younger, I don't like him, because he said some very racist things, and I don't rock with racists. And that's just me. Why he's able to get away with it and nobody says shit about him doing it, I don't know. But, I can't stand him, just like I can't stand Dr. Fauci. Anyway, let's get back to the song.
Profit, they've been trimming down our population. Evil is the occupation.
And the thing is, all politicians are crooked. Every single one of them. And every single one of them's gonna lie to you. Every single one of them's gonna tell you what you want to hear. But you cannot base your vote and your opinion on what they say. You have to watch what they do and do your own independent research on these people. And dig deep when you're researching. And then make a decision. And that's with anything. With the jab, when it first came out, I said, do your own research. Dig very deeply into the research. Then make your own decision. I'm all about freedom of choice when it comes to what you're putting in your body. If I want to put something in my body, I will. If I don't, I'm not. And nobody should ever be forced to put something in their body. Of course, there's the argument of I can't say that word, VACCINES, for babies, like the older ones, like measles, mumps, rubella, tetanus, all that, chicken pox, all those. But those have been around for how long? A long time. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
Patient with the great reset, prepped and on deck, sheep following sheep. Our country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep. They put our rights up on the market and they bought them for cheap, while selling fear through propaganda, then they wash and repeat and see. They tell a boy he's a girl, no he's not, he's 8. That I will not debate, let alone tolerate. All these genders nowadays, how do we accommodate? Most of us are just confused, why y'all gotta call it hate? Canceling is all the rage, sin.
That's facts. All these genders these days, most of us are just confused. Why y'all gotta call it hate? And I feel the same way. Like, I heard there's over 200 genders now. Or sexuality, whatever it's called. See, I don't even know the right word. And I still don't understand a lot when it comes to some things on that topic. What I do know is I do not think a child should be talked to about sexual things in school or wherever until that child's parents are ready for that child to have that conversation. It is no other adult's place to tell my child something like that without my consent. I don't think it's cool. I think children should be left out of adult issues, regardless of what that adult issue is.
Been tossed away, kids identifying as animals and we call them brave. But fuck that, I don't care if it's my kid or not. DCF can have them if they shitting in a litter box. Did you get...
I mean, we've talked about this before on live stream. They call themselves furries. Furries. And they identify as a cat. Use the restroom in litter boxes. And they are pushing to have litter boxes put into schools. Now look, if you want to identify as a cat, a donkey, a unicorn, a motherfucking fly, go for it. I don't care. That don't affect me or my life whatsoever. Whether you identify as some type of animal, whether you identify as he, him, his, she, her, hers, them, they, theirs, it, its, whatever you identify as, or if you go through all of them, depending on the day. You know, I know some people do that. You cannot expect complete strangers to look at you and automatically know what you identify as. If you look like a woman, for instance, and say someone says, "Good morning, miss," or something like that, I mean, you can't get offended because that person is a stranger and don't have any idea who you are, or, you know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is say, "Good morning, but I'm a mister," or whatever you identify as. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be so hostile, and you can't expect people to be psychic and know what the hell you identify as. I don't get it. Chris Webby's a little harsher than me, though. I mean, he said kids identify as animals. We're supposed to respect it, something. DCF can have it. Hold on.
Sanity been tossed away, kids identifying as animals and we call them brave. But fuck that, I don't care if it's my kid or not. DCF can have them if they shitting in a litter box. Did you get boosted? Well, Charlie Puth did. All these shots fucking with hearts like Cupid. They selling souls.
Did you get boosted? Well, Charlie Puth did.
Well, Charlie Puth did. All these shots fucking with hearts like Cupid.
Shots fucking with hearts like Cupid. Facts. And I called it. That's all I'm saying. Because I did my research when they first came out.
They selling souls to the pharmacists, taking blood money and sucking big pharma's dick. But listen, that could never be Webby. I'd rather die a martyr than be a motherfucking hashtag Pfizer partner. And I'm not
Facts.
Be Webby, I'd rather die a martyr than be a motherfucking hashtag Pfizer partner. And I'm not saying that you're stupid if you're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know that I'm a fire star. You're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know that I'm...
He just addressed Lupe because, you know, Chris Webby and Lupe had their debate about the jab. and they really didn't get anywhere and really didn't hardly talk hardly anything about the jab, really. What did he say?
Stupid if you're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All egg Pfizer partner. And I'm not saying that you're stupid if you're vaxxed.
And I'm not saying that you're stupid if you're vaxxed, though, Mr. Fiasco.
Though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know.
All I'm saying is I am what?
And that you're stupid if you're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know that I'm a fire starter. Vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know.
All I'm saying is I am smarter. I think that's what he said. I wonder if Lupe has said anything.
I'd rather die a martyr than be a motherfucking hashtag Pfizer partner. And I'm not saying that you're stupid if you're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know that I'm a fire starter, but I tried to tell them all in raw thoughts 5. But let me add, if you got it against your will for a job that'll pay your bills, then your bosses should be in jail, your doctor should all be. Then I'm sorry, that's how I feel. But they were following orders. You know who else was following orders? Nazi supporters. Fuck all the employers who were ever forcing their staff to be enforced with a jab for a flu that they probably already had to.
I did not get the jab. Was not going to. Will not. And neither did my child. And now looking around is seeing everything that's happened and watching the documentary on Rumble called Died Suddenly. I'm very grateful I didn't get it. However, I don't put down people or nothing who did get it. My mother got it, despite me begging her not to, because I did a lot of research on it. And my grandmother got it. My aunts, like many people that I love and care about, got it. So I don't have any type of ill will or judgment or anything like that against them. Hell, I love and care about them. I just hope they're okay and they will be okay. That's all I'm saying. And I mean, think about it. What other disease requires or has required this many shots?
Then your bosses should be in jail, your doctor should all be. Then I'm sorry, that's how I feel. But they were following orders. You know who else was following orders? Nazi supporters. Fuck all the employers who were ever forcing their staff to be enforced with a jab for a flu that they probably already had, to keep a job that gives them all that they have. Free country, how the fuck are we even calling it that? Is it like some sick joke? Is it all for a laugh? Have we truly reached a point that we're too lost to get back? Are we body positive? Is it fine to be fat? It's actually healthy according to some scientist stats. But look, Nestle is the company supplying the fat. That's a conspiracy. I'm just not subscribing to that. So get your tinfoil hat and never come back again. Racist colonizer, I will never play your tracks again till you say sorry for being white. Not that again. How you blaming me for slavery? Shit, I'm Italian. Only on your mother's side, see? You just fucking lied. Shut the fuck up, yo. Damn, let me fucking slide. Not getting canceled already, it's been a bumpy ride. You expect me to run and hide? Never that. I be ivermectin with it, yeah, I gave him the remedy. Hit the game with the recipe, did it safer?
He said, I'll be ivermectin with it.
Not getting canceled already, it's been a bumpy ride. You expect me to run and hide? Never that. I be ivermectin with it, yeah, I gave him the remedy. Hit the game with the recipe, did it safe and effectively. Saw the Grim Reaper just a couple paces ahead of me, but we cut a side deal and dug a grave for my enemies. And the thing about the truth is, they don't let us see. And the thing about the proof is, they keep it from me. While the truth is, they don't let us see. And
the thing about the truth is, they don't let us see.
Thing about the proof is, they keep it from me.
And the thing about the proof is, they keep it from me.
They keep it from me. While the thing about the news is, it's made for dummies.
The thing about the news is, it's made for dummies. What I say earlier, I don't watch the news. It's a bunch of bullshit. They don't tell the truth.
And the thing about the Jews is, Wait, what? It's made for dummies, and the thing about the Jews is. Wait, did my
And the thing about the views is, and then you don't hear nothing.
song censor itself? Oh, great. About the Jews is. Wait, did my song censor itself? Oh, great. Now they'll say I'm anti-Semitic as well. That's alright. And make sure my records never will sell. Say what you will about them, yo, but shit, they clever as hell. Jesus Christ, folks. Are we at the point where as a white guy, I gotta ask if it's fine if I make a white joke? A little extra mayonnaise up on the side joke? A little I don't get pulled over when I drive joke? Lighten up, people. We ain't so different. The two teams now are the compliers and the dissidents. So pick a side. Ain't no time for you to sit the fence. Say fuck this. Refuse to be a participant. Awake yourself from the cloud of cognitive dissonance. Conspiracies are coming true. It's no coincidence. The ones in power banking on us staying ignorant. That's why they hate us when we give a shit. So listen. Cause if everybody gave a shit at once, then their game would all be done. If the people united against the few that run the planet, we would take them in a month. I don't know what would come after. After all, I'm just a rapper trying to spread truth while I'm still on earth. And sometimes with the truth, that shit gon' hurt. Last Wednesday, bitch. But before I dip off, I got some people that I gotta piss off first.
Uh-oh, let's
Broad
go.
thoughts.
Let's go.
Fuck Ted Cruz too.
Let's go.
To all my brothers.
He said fuck Ted Cruz too. Let's go, Chris Webby. Let's go. Talk your shit. I know you about to go off. You got 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Fuck Ted Cruz too. To all my brothers and sisters in the quarantine zones, or anyone else tapped into these frequencies hearing my words, the survivors out there who still have enough fight in them to stand up against the injustice and tyranny of the establishments risen from the shadow of our society's collapse. Fedra and their affiliate groups seek to keep us in a state of dependence as they rule over us, just like the government elites in times of old. We may be lost.
Just like the government elites in the times of old. Cause see, this is the future America. This video is the future America. And now the elites are called Fedra. Fedra. So that's what he's talking about. He said just like the elites in the time of old, which is where we are today, 2023. And all through this reaction, I've been saying the elites, the elites, the elites. And he just said it.
Fedra and their affiliate groups seek to keep us in a state of dependence as they rule over us, just like the government elites in times of old. We may be lost, our spirits may be broken, but it isn't over yet. My name is of no importance anymore. All that matters is that I have found the cure they've been keeping from us. Anyone looking to seek refuge and help us take the next steps towards a brighter tomorrow, you have a home with us. To those prepared to dissent, now is our time to rise. And to those whose fear blinds them into compliance, it's time to pick a side. If you continue to ride the fence, you will get caught in the crossfire. Because there will be a war ahead, both of the physical and spiritual kind. And if the wrong side winds up on the losing end, it very well may be the last war. So to anyone looking to interfere and try to further subjugate us, Fedra or whoever, we'll be ready.
Wow. I thought he was gonna start going off on people there at the end. I was wrong about that. And it's gonna make a lot of people mad, especially the elites. To those whose fear blinds them into compliance, it's time to pick a side. I love that because the media and the government, they prey, P-R-E-Y, off of our emotions. And the main emotions they prey off of are fear, panic, anxiety, and then chaos, you know. And people see what they see on TV, which is what the elites want us to see. and then they just blindly believe what they see and don't do their own research. And so I just say don't blindly believe anybody at all, regardless of who it is. Do your own research, come to your own decisions based on your own research, and prayer if you pray. So I like it. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with anything he said. I'm a little worried for him that he mentioned Lupe Fiasco. I'm a little concerned about that. I would not be surprised at all if Lupe responded to that statement. I would not be surprised at all. And even though I absolutely love Lupe, anybody who knows me knows that now. He is tied with Eminem for my number one GOAT. We happen to disagree on that particular subject. I just don't think Lupe is gonna like the fact that Chris Webby brought him up and said what he said, even though Chris Webby didn't say anything bad. He said, "I'm not saying you're dumb if you're vaxxed or something, Mr. Fiasco. I'm just saying I'm smart or smarter or something like that." So it was just a little, just a little tap. It wouldn't, But it'd be interesting if Lupe were to say something, or it'd be real crazy if Lupe got in the booth and responded. I don't think he will, but if he did, I'm here for it. But I liked it. I think he's absolutely correct about everything he said. But I'm staying out of the Lupe thing. I think Lupe is absolutely amazing as both a lyricist, artist, and a human. We just happen to disagree on that one topic. And that's okay. I mean, it don't bother me at all. Like I said, I don't judge other people for taking it. My mom took it, my grandmother, like I said. So I just want everybody to be healthy and okay. That's it. That's it. But yeah, he said a lot. It didn't go as hard as I thought it would. And I was expecting him there at the end to like really go in on specific people, like in the government. But instead it was like a monologue, a speech, which I thought was very moving and motivational, and so many people need to hear it. So that's my thoughts on it. Is Chris Webby retiring from rap? Am I tripping? Ain't that what he said? I don't know. Y'all comment below y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think of this song? What did y'all think of everything he had to say? It's okay if you disagree, but just respectfully disagree. That is possible, I promise. You can respectfully disagree with someone. What y'all think of the video, the music, the concept of this being the future America? What y'all think about what he said about Lupe Fiasco? What did y'all think of his little speech that he made at the end? Do y'all, like I said, agree with him or disagree or agree with some things and not others? And whichever category you fall in, it's okay. We're all different and entitled to believe what we choose to believe. So, what did y'all think of my reaction? Be real. Be respectful, please. But be real. The link is in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe. All that wonderful stuff. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.